see that money. Niggas be poppin' shit. Nigga wanna type and tweet all day. Nigga gon' make a hit. Nigga be scared as hell, like who wanna say my name or shit. Know I fuck your baby mama, know I can fuck your bitch. Nigga be mad at you on the fly, you know I be poppin' shit. Nigga, I know I talkin' facts, I ain't just talkin' shit. Move on and get hit. Nigga, I take a risk. Soon as you get that shit to me, soon as they get flipped. Trap out to your flip with a big ass stick and it come equipped. 5% I done rap this bitch, shoot it, they trailer whip. Nigga, the roster full, so I don't really want fuck with niggas, I don't want chill. Niggas ain't want smoke. Nigga, I know I got too much tone, I having too much brain.
For real, I'm learning too much.
Doing a black ball on Detroit. My nigga say that shit on the floor. That shit on the road, that shit got me on, they talking about lose. 6 figures a month, they talking about rent, they talking about lose. I ain't even talking about clothes. 50,000 my closet coats, when the extras all on pools. Y'all extra niggas spend money on who's. I got shit in control, 5-4, sure I think I won't move. I got a band so cool, I jump on them icy, I take you. Pull up and run those I loot.
My fault,
Don't serve a nigga 20 pack at the store, give a fuck if I had a boat. I still gon' trap, bitch, I won't move. I swear I love my trap, I need my trap, they need a rap. They need a fucking deal like dealing, so I need that pack. Niggas, they want my cap. Ain't no club if ain't no scrap, and I hit that bitch from the back. All you hear is my chain click clack.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of... line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And incomplete to open things up.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 32 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Bengals 7. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Thomas. 11 MT.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow flushed out right. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Camera.
And that is caught. He's
Camera
got
should
a touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Oh.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And bulldozing his way through. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now 3rd down and very long. Allen Allen now looks to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT tape.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. Down the left sideline, and all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. That's quickly out wide to Davis. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. On play action, Allen under pressure, and down he goes. They bring the man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out, because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball.
Touchdown, Bills! Trent Sherfield, 64 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, here's Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
11.
Burrow will throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
They start the drive with Cook. There he goes left side. He's got a full head of steam. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He's got this one complete to Schofield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Allen running the option to the left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
In motion right is Davis. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen off the bootleg. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Tyler Bass
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
Kick the fucking ball!
Well, out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
11 MT.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Burrow. Oh, Boyd, what a catch. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole
away and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Mixon is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Touchdown! Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, some strong running. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen now on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 12. And the Bills 1st down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen again. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him.
And they're going to get it. They bring him down, a sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
And that's another route that defenders would vote. Dip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Hey, I'm getting better every day, bro.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Now it's Burrow. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I keep playing niggas that like
22.
I gotta learn how to
Nice
stop
zone breaker
that.
right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
11 Thomas.
First down, here's Burrow. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And
Yes,
it's
let's go.
incomplete. They cannot convert.
Butterfinger.
And they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2,
Got
you
a
lock
lot
into that
of them.
3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go.
Inside the 10.
Stop playing.
Bills touchdown. Damian Harris, 65
Over.
yards. And the Bills use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic
Straight though.
and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half,
Fucking
that got done.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Hey,
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down. To the air again, Burrow. He completes it to Burrow. Down to the 10.
I'm selling, bro. You sell out.
The 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And a loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
11. Stop.
3rd and goal, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 26 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here. Right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're so long way away from the end down times. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
No brakes on your cakes, push the gas on. I live freaker, either dick or see, remember me. About that itch, a big old pistol in my skinny jeans. I can't rock with these niggas cause they rock.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Can't get caught beefing with you bitches, y'all gon' call too.
They'll toss to Harris. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my knee.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Allen to throw. He's got this one complete to Scherfield. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Hate to swing the football when you're nursing a slim lead going to wind up incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Count back is where my baby's next. If you ain't never seen his face before, he's getting text. Listen to that shit around his way, you niggas wet. Catch a slipper, get the hit.
Now Burrow.
Bitches wet. Promise we gon' get it back. Hit them bitches
Caught downfield by Burrow.
This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute. And an extra point to tie this game.
Here's the heavy lifting is accomplished by scoring a touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a given.
Trying to get you bitches wet. Promise we gon' get you back. Hit them bitches till they go. Fuck nigga, hating on the nigga cause he broke. Starting pussies, keep on faking, nigga, kick a dope.
McPherson now for the extra point.
Now bitches on the floor, pussy bitches missed the wall.
And this will be good. Off the right upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Sherfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Can't be kicking it with these niggas, cut it like the hate. Ain't doing no business with these bitches, cut it like the fate, like the fate.
Here's Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those to completion. That means the guys going out for passes will run even harder because they expected it.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43. Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Allen from the pistol. They run it with Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
That was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done.
Damn, I
We're
shouldn't use
dead
that
even.
time
We'll have
marker.
overtime after this timeout.
Shit ain't so. Young's coming through the back door. Back door. Back door. Back door. Back door. Shit ain't so. Young's coming through the back door. Back door.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime.
Shit ain't so.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise, how about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with, and to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it, that is absolutely huge.
Man, they horning me, man. That shit was too big.
They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They will throw on first down with Burrow. It's going to be caught. Touchdown. So the game-winning touchdown came from the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough for the Patriots to really go to work.
That was what I just love being able to be a witness to a game like this.
That's old, bro.
We're getting overtime. Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. The execution, pretty darn good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he returns this to the 22.
Oh, that shit. That shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. First throw of overtime for Allen. He's got to hook up with Diggs. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
He's got it at
the 2. And he will get into the end zone and say, well, indeed, claim a 1-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if you're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space from the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Let's do this thing.
So that'll do it.
I'm locked
Reporter
in.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gordon. This has been a presentation.
Hey, hold me. That shit is
Hallelujah with that Ruger shoot straight through about that action. Codeine running all through my veins. With a whole lot of money on my mind. With all these drugs in my system, hard to feel the pain. And all this time that I went past, I fell in love with the evil angel I became. No giving up, I can never switch up on my game. Until they laid me in my hearse, and they put me in the dirt. They gon' put that bitch to work.
That was a good ass game. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking
It's funny how that money make them change on the
Chiefs. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on a move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Give that sack to Kaiir Elam on the corner blitz. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position and get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he says, we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal.
I guess it was high head.
Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Going to be caught here, left side, Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man right side is Tony. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Oh, right there, too.
Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I'm going to get out the line,
No
and I'm going to
surprise
play
there, 3rd and goal
linebacker.
down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way,
Got the ball first,
a
right?
bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now they'll try again on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Again, 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
On play action, Allen, and the Chiefs are going to get him. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime
Hey,
yet.
when they got that takeover, I can't change no play.
Got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. A nightmare of the first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each
I'm
other
about to
because
lock
the
in.
rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got him, man. That's Trent Sherfield. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open open man. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
In motion is Hardy. From the gun, it's Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A final shot before half for Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
A final shot before break. Allen. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On play action, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
I'm about to
completion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I just got to go with my.
Here's Allen. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly they get to the line.
Know why he quit? I did that big ass.
Hey, your shit is yours.
Man, I'm in that skish-skish, hopping out that skish-skish. Bet I got that
That same
miss.
person, ain't
Not the type of this. I was fucking on the side, but I do not miss her. Got that shit up in the pot, I hit him with that switcher. Put up in the skish-skish, skish-skish, skish-skish. They ain't fucking with my temper. I was broken, I remember. 40 on me, Kemper. I would never tip her. I hope God forgive me for my sins, cause I'm a sinner. Baby, give me head and give me leg, and then I skish-skish. All up in my skish-skish, fucking up my skish-skish. I just took a trip for that bread, then I skish-skish. Fucking up my fender. See that curb, I bent her. I run up no
This
rest,
is the
ain't no
NFL on
no
EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Through the middle of the field.
Oh, he like to play around. I could tell he about to lose.
New York. Nicole Hardman, 81 yards. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. Our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Rodgers wants to change the look. Now Rodgers throwing on first down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll dump this off to Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
And 4 at the 24-yard line.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Stop fucking playing me. I told you he was about to fail.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Nice little nifty play for him there. And that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Rodgers going to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing is Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, Got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Kohler. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Bills 0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 28-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. There he goes left side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A 56-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He got past him.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And
I'm playing like a bot, y'all. Me.
it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 24 yards. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into
stop
the
playing like a hoe.
kick formation.
All right, oh shit, I see.
And the Bills are going to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, 77 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
Why would you hit the fucking ball,
the Bills
dude?
are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh my, excellent. Huh?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Allen to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. They motion the running back out left. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1.
Look how he's playing,
So just need
I bet not lose.
to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Herbert. This is caught.
Come on.
Touchdown,
Get that bullshit out of here, bro.
Keenan Allen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers had 6 to their lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2. One of the linebackers has got it. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Full of killers, how I spend anybody. Real off the top, ain't this shit. Never keep a Glock, fuck all that fighting this shit. So my shit drop, they reciting this shit. I don't know it from the back, I'm really liking this shit.
Here's Allen on first and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are back within a score. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Herbert on third down now. A little short pass This is Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at a yard. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. The play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A little short pass. This is Everett. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Again, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out a couple tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Onside kick the whole game.
And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Allen now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles. We're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line.
Caught niggas sipping with a stash on. No brakes on your case, push the gas on.
Here's Herbert.
About that itch, a big old pistol in my skinny jeans.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that's proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Herbert throwing again. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Herbert now rolling to his right. That's again complete to Palmer. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the scout troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on.
Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
All right, help me out here, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete it. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Allen going to change this at the line. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Recovered by the Chargers.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And this offense going to let timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
What the fuck?
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now Allen to throw. A final shot before break. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described, a defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A give, Eckler running to the right. 69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They snap it to Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Herbert changing things up. Now a toss play to Eckler. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end, Parham. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On third down, here's Eckler. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. This caught left side by the tight end, Parham. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's Herbert now on second down. Austin Eckler from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Allen off the play fake. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen on the move to his left. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. Allen now off the play fake. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back. So here's an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now a give running left is Eckler. 20. Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 44 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. It's complete. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Bills are going to recover. On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on third. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Throwing now is Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Eckler, they run left side, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 9. It's Eckler again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And this offense on third down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, 43 yards. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Jair Elam makes a pick. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Bills are going to recover. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Allen now looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Let's get this onside kick, please.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Home to try. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now. Able to hook up with Williams here.
Oh,
on the
let it
outrow.
go wrong.
Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try.
Go.
They'll look to throw. That's caught.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Allen now on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers are going to get... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards on the game's opening play. A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake. Allen. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Allen off the play fake. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Play action now. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now Prescott going to change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
4th down, Prescott. And he's brought down. surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. His pass caught with the 4. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
6-0 our score after one.
First quarter, with the score Cowboys 6, Bills 0.
Got that shit off his head.
On first down, Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they'll work this down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for Buffalo Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. To the air, Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Allen going to change the look here. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here is 3rd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement.
Goes up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's Cook again. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll go with the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You always think about picking up the 1st down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Allen to throw once more. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On play action, Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now Allen. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. 6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 6, Bills 0.
Now 2nd and 9.
15. Attack. Yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Stephon Diggs! Now he's loose down the left sideline. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown.
You're so bad.
Stephon Diggs.
You're so
84
bad.
yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they went through. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 46 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as he'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Pacheco once again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And they take a knee. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, yellow, go gun.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the...